Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the football fan zone. And guys, we are doing a watch along. It's between Portugal versus Slovenia. Earlier, we watched a boring match, a very very boring match, and I was even praying for us to see a goal because it would not be nice watching a 90 minutes and that was that terrible and going through another 30 minutes of it. You know, And I was really, really happy that Kolomwani, somehow, somewhere, was able to get a goal. So the game ended. Um, the game ended 1-0 in favor of France. Though it was an own goal, but France will take it anyway. But right now, guys, we are doing a watch along, and this watch along is between Portugal versus Slovenia. So it will be very, very interesting to see who moves on to face Portugal. I don't want to say Portugal are favorites here because Portugal have not really impressed me either. You know, they've not impressed me either because all these big teams with their big players have not. They've been all crap, all rubbish. Mbappe have been rubbish. Um, Mbappe have been rubbish. What is his name? Phil Foden have been rubbish. Harry Kane rubbish. Like all the old players, man. Every player you could think to name to actually deliver on the pitch, I've actually done fuck all. Like you imagine a competition whereby we are in the quarterfinal stage, and the likes of Mbappe have yet to score in an open play. Ronaldo have not scored. Kevin De Bruyne did not even get a goal till they crashed out. Lukaku did not get a goal till they crashed out. Who else? Harry Kane have scored 2 goals, but those 2 goals he has scored, he has come with terrible performances. Terrible. He has been crap the entire competition. Just that Gary Southgate will always choose to play him anyway. Because if he's a manager and knows what it's all about, I'm sorry, Harry Kane would have been dropped. Harry Kane would have been dropped. Phil Foden would have been dropped. Saka would have been dropped. Even you can make an argument for Jude Bellingham also being dropped. Because for me, when you look at what he's doing so far, yes, he's getting the goals. But when you look at his performances, does his performance really convince you that yes, he's playing properly, he's playing well? But at the end of the day, again, all we say when it comes to trophies, we say sometimes it's not about the ball play. If you can get the job done, that is the most important thing. And that is something every team have actually done. They've been able to get the job done. They've been able to get the job done. The likes of France, the likes of Germany. Germany have really played well. Germany have played well, but in the last match, they did not really, they're not convincing. They've played well. Spain have also played well, and those are teams you can say they are favorite to win the competition. England was shambolic. Honestly, those guys were shambolic. Those guys, England was rubbish. They were terrible. England was rubbish. So I would understand, because at the end of the day, we always say it. At the end of the day, did you get the job done? Did you win the match? And if you win the match, then you don't. There's no need for you to complain because you got the job done. And England did. England got the job done, qualified for the next round. Even France was not convincing as well. But at the end of the day, they also got the job done. Then the final, in the quarterfinal already, to face either Slovenia or Portugal. And I would not want anybody writing Slovenia out because that might be what's it called? A mistake on your own part. Honestly, that might be a mistake on your own part because one thing we have seen with football today, football, anything can happen when it comes to football. Anything can happen. So you can't write any team out. You can't write any team out because they will shock you. And when it comes to football, football will shock you. So We don't want to write anybody out because we have on two occasions we have seen England almost got knocked out. It took a brilliant goal from a player like what's his name Jude Bellingham to bring them back into the game. So don't think that this is going to be a very easy game for England because you might be thinking wrong. Don't say to yourself, um, don't just say to yourself that these guys are going to win the match. They've got it secured because you don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. Having in mind saying automatically that these guys are going to win the match. You don't want to do that because I've watched football old enough to understand that when it comes to football, it can happen. Me, I've come to understand that in football, anything can happen. So I can't come here and tell you that Portugal are going to dismantle Slovenia because we can make an argument that Portugal have not really also been playing ball, man. Honestly, and I would say it's for free. The likes of Rafael Leao is fortunate to be playing because for me, I would say it's playing the way it is. Rafael Leao have not really convinced me. Like, yes, we can depend on this guy for in the next 2 3 years. You know, and I see people talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, mourning about Cristiano Ronaldo, and it doesn't make sense to me, guys. And I try to make sense of every situation. Why are you guys making this guy look as if he is the only one that is playing crap? He's not. He's not. And they make it seem as if he should not be playing. This guy, Roberto Martinez, picking Ronaldo is a bad call. He should have been doing that like he's past his age. No, he has not. Because one thing I say is this, and I keep asking, nobody want to give me answer. Of the likes of Gonzalo Ramos, showed enough to convince you that yes, if Ronaldo should retire today, I am the man to take over this sport. He has not. And that is the honest truth, guys. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. He has not. The likes of Gonzalo Ramos have not showed it. We saw it against Slovakia. We saw it against Slovakia. People want to tell you, want to mourn at you, saying the likes of Ronaldo, Pepe should not be in the team anymore. And when you watch these Euros, have those guys actually convince you and make you believe that yes, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pepe should not be chosen for Portugal anymore? Because the answer is no. The answer is no. They've not convinced me and said, okay, yes, I think it's now high time for the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo. Will Smith, shut up. I'm talking to you. So they've never showed it or convinced me enough to tell me that, yeah, if should any case the likes of Ronaldo should retire today, yes, we are here to step up the game. They have not. And that is honest truth. They haven't showed me. So that's why I still believe those guys get picked ahead of this lack of Gonzalo Ramos because we saw it. We saw it. Ignacio played last match against what's it called? Georgia. What did he do? What did Ignacio did against Georgia? He committed two blunders that led to two goals, two blunders. He gave away a penalty, and I think he gave away a pass. Yeah, gave away a pass to Kwarashkiela, and this is somebody you don't want to be passing the ball to. Kwarashkiela, because it will get you done for pace. Is that good? Is that good? That is a player. That is somebody the likes of the likes of Newcastle, the likes of what is it called again? Um, ish- the likes of Napoli will not want to miss or lose that guy called Kvaratskhelia because they know he's a good player, not Victor Osimhen. Not Victor Osimhen. Those guys don't give a fuck about Osimhen. They don't think if Osimhen leaves today is a loss to them. They don't. They don't. And that's why I said, like you can see, Napoli have come outside to set a stand on Kvaratskhelia, saying that he is not available for sale. They are looking to give him another new contract. Who died again? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let me call out the lineups for Portugal and Slovenia respectively. Let me call it out. Like I said, we are off. Let me call out the starting lineup. I know some of you would have seen this, but it's just for Maltese. So anybody that is thinking that this guy is being fair, picking this his team, you guys should just think again because we made the right decision. We made the right decision because all these players that is being played today have not showcased the reason why they should be starting ahead of Ronaldo and Pepe. Because you guess all these same people, they'll be the one to go after the manager if he choose to. We all see what happened. We all saw it. It happened. We also we also what happened for we also it. Fernando Santos. It was made to pay. Mm. That was close. Um, Portugal with their first attack. It's a corner kick for Portugal. It's the first corner to Portugal. Right. And as we discussing football, we also getting to talk about developing news, latest rumor or talks going on. All right. Okay. Now, Manchester United have actually been like the talks between Manchester United versus and what's his name, Matthias Delete for for Matthias Delete is actually looking as if it's going to happen because it seems it's going to be the deal because from what I saw last from Fabrizio, I don't think if man you can pay 50 million is overdue. No. Now this is what Sky Sports have to say about it. And Sky Sports is saying Manchester United have held talks, initial talks with have had initial talks with Bayern Munich to explore the condition of a potential deal for Matthias Delate. In the Sky Germany have reported that Bayern values the player for 50 million euros, which is like 42 million pounds. And for me, I do not think is a bad deal. I believe they should be able to get a deal done for him for that amount, man. Honestly, I honestly believe they should like they should do a deal for that amount. It's not bad. That amount is not bad at all. Because one thing about this guy, Ish, Commentator was not asking for penalty. Well, what the fuck are you saying? This is what I don't understand. What kind of agenda is this? How did he was he asking for penalty there? I don't understand all this English media with their hype or hate for this guy, man. I do not. Now, this is what Fabrizio had to say about the deal for. This is what Fabrizio Romano had to say in regards to the deal. It says here, Manchester United have made contact with Matthias Camp as is one of the options being considered as new centre back, including Brightwaite. The Leeds open to joining United, even with no Champions League football. He has no choice because he's not playing. So it should not be seen as if he has any other choice. He doesn't have any choice. And besides, Manchester United are the only team looking at him. Manchester United are the only team looking at him. And which is one of the of many reasons why probably um Bayern Munich should be ready, will be willing to take 42 million from United because if there's another team there, then we might have a bidding war. So and Portugal are looking to just get a goal here. But I would have preferred this guy playing over. I would have preferred this guy playing over him, man. Jao Felix. Honestly, I don't know why. Just like Jao Felix also dropped stinker in that previous match. Jump is like it was rubbish, man, in the previous game.
Moving sporting to France. He's had a bit of an injury this season, which has kept him out for a number of months, which has checked that rise just slightly. Nevertheless, what a talent he is.
And Vintia have been a joy to watch, man. Vintia for me has been like a joy to watch, honestly. Nice. They are playing proper football. I don't know if it's because it's Slovenia. Oh, that was close. That was close. The goal will come. The goal will come, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
Signs that Roberto Martinez likes as well, by the looks of things. To score up. At the moment, they can't get up the pitch, Slovenia. Rafael Leao maintain this swell of Portuguese pressure. Running away with it is Stojanovic. Probably won't mind a throw there off Cristiano Ronaldo because it will give Slovenia the chance to set themselves again.
And that's it. That's the key for Slovenia, isn't it? Having that defense, having that structure behind the ball makes them so difficult to play through. It's those keeping up from Ronaldo. Been doing those guards since he was a young boy, and
Actually, can do a few more of those as well if he wants to. That's with the pass forward. Here's Sheshko for Slovenia.
Ruben Diaz, you don't need to kick the ball, pass the ball. You guys should not be losing the match. This match, guys. You can't lose this match, so you should not. And there's no reason why you should be losing the match to Slovenia. So get the job done. But never say never in football, guys. Never say never, man. Never say. Okay. Let's see what Fabrizio is saying. Stand up. We're not getting a pen for that. Ronaldo, stand up. Stand up. That was soft. Now, this is coming from Fabrizio Romano. And he's saying here that Victor Osimhen's plan is still to leave Napoli this summer as movement is expected soon. Wow. From who? After quiet June, Napoli expects proposal to arrive for Osimhen as he could be on the move. The release clause is around 120 million euros. Preference for Premier League, but story we open. Well, it will be interesting to see who is talking about him. And you get to see some fans that don't know nothing about football. Ugh. Now look at what this guy said here. Daniel Rega. He is somebody I always criticize, but man, I want to see what he said. Now, this is what he said here. He says Osime better check his attitude before leaving Napoli. Other coaches, especially those in Premier League, might not, may not put up with his behavior. Staying in Napoli would have been a better choice since he's yet to cement his legacy in Serie A, but best luck to him anyways. And ish, that could be a red card. That could be a red card. So, according to what he said now, yeah, he has to change his behavior of his behavior. Premier League isn't here. Someone like I won't even. Okay, now back to what he's saying. What he's saying here is right, and he's saying the like if there's for a while I think this is the first time I am going to agree with him. He spoke sense. And when you look at it, have Osime really, you know, conquered Italy? No. Has he cement his legacy for for what's it called? Has he cement his legacy for Syria for Napoli? I don't think so. Would you call him would you say he's a legend of the club? I don't think so. And guys, please don't take it on me. This is not about hating. This is not about hating. Huh? This is not about hate or anything. But when you look at what he says, it's honest truth. Because whatever he might have think he has done as he only did it for just one season. One season. One season. And what happened the following season? It was rubbish. So for me, I will not really say this guy have actually conquered Syria or he has been outstanding. No, he has not. He only had a good season, one season, and, and that's been it. Now, here is what somebody is saying. Kaima says Osime does not have any issues with his attitude. There has been never been a coach that complained about him from his academic days till now. As if you were there with him, you know which academy he's played for. He had to say something, and I don't blame him for his outburst. They should let him be. Like, what the fuck are you saying? And that's why your name is Dingarin. Dinjarin. That's why your name is Dijarin. Because you're talking rubbish. I don't understand. Ah, come on, man. What was that pass? That was a crazy pass, man. Manchester United have actually unleashed their. I do like it. Just looks nice, man. Snapdragon looks nice. And Fabrizio have actually reported saying Dan Ashworth signs as new Manchester United sporting director from Newcastle. Newcastle might have reached an agreement for the release clause of Dan Ashworth. The terms have been agreed. Both remain confidential. I read it earlier. So it is now to see what is happening. I want to see what's happening. Um, it will be nice. Then somebody's already getting over excited. This guy here, he says, Sergeant Ratcliffe, owner, Sir Bradford, Enos, uh, does. I don't know what that one is. Then, wow. So Jane Black is still okay. Enos sporting director. Then Omar Barada, CEO. Okay. Then Ash was sporting director, Eritrea manager, assistant manager. My football club is back. Wow, that's enough. That's lovely. I will see. I want to see where it's going to end this season. Then this guy from Ghana, Ghana Yesu says Omar Barada quit his job at Man City to join United. Then Ashworth quit his job at Newcastle to join United. Even took them to court. All right. Gary O'Discroll quit his job at Arsenal to join United. Okay. Jason Wickles quit his job at Southampton to join United. Does he look as if it's a big deal? Because you won't tell me that. Obviously, because knows that he was going to get paid more money for sure. Then it says Rune Van Nistelrooy turned down Burnley's managerial job to join United. Fact, as assistant manager. Now, are you telling me if you're a manager that have coached Everton, sorry, you coach PSV, and you won a trophy with PSG, sorry, PSV, guys, you won a trophy with PSV, then you have a job offer at Everton, and probably there is a kind of discussion he might have had with what's it called, with Sergeant Ratcliffe and Edons, and they would have probably tell him that, dude, this guys is do not look convincing, so that's why he wants to keep in as an assistant manager. Should if we get to sack him, people are not, you know, are not looking at that. Then it says, go ahead, Eagles manager Renan Ike is quitting his job to join United, then delete leaving ULC Bayern to Europa League United. Big for a reason. All right. All I can to us wait for such season to begin, because I want to see people, mourning. I want to see people crying. I want to see people crying like men complaining about Ten Hag already. I want to see it. I want to see that happening. I want to see that happening already. I miss it a lot. I miss that. It will be nice to see though. It will be nice to see.
Is that deflection, if it wasn't offside, just landed perfectly for Bruno Fernandez.
It will be nice to see.
Cherry. Nicely done. Spiked up by Rafael Leao. Quite well to avoid the yellow card here from Emil Sato.
So the match has been 0-0 though. Portugal have actually been a better team so far. Rafaelia, did you just get nutmeg just now? Rafaelia got nutmegged.
Win by Sheshko. Monaco trying to pick it up. Sheshko's got it again. He's had to take it off him.
Nice.
Now Portugal stream forward. And they do so with Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva actually is Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes wins the throw. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Blocked by Durkušić. Free by Palinha. Marcelo. That's a good cross. Ronaldo was waiting, but another excellent aerial win from Durkušić.
So far, Durkušić has dispatched Ronaldo fairly easily. Good ball in there from Cancelo. Oh, a lovely flick on header for Durkušić.
Drewsby out to Chelsea. Here we go. Player on his way to medical today ahead of contract signing. Deal valid until June 2030 for Drewsbury Hall. United and with Enzo Maresca, who he coached him in Leicester last season. Chelsea to pay fee around £30 million to Leicester after final round talks. Chelsea are getting the job done. They are getting the job done. But already we could see that that might be more bringing the stats out already. But I would not say anything. I would love to see him play.
Coutinho with moves to carry out here and space to carry it into. He's got Portugal a fair way up the pitch. Now Cristiano Ronaldo behind them. Jacobiol. And Fernandez reached the corner.
So corner kick to Portugal. Portugal is all over this Slovenia here. I think Slovenia are just playing, just staying, playing, parking the bus, man. Come on, what kind of corner kick is that, man? Bernardo Silva. What's that? Yo, Pepe. Pepe.
Second time Slovenian footballer of the year now. That is one of the greatest. Yeah, Bruno Fernandez wasn't called by that. Bounced off Leao. Ricochet back to Oblak.
He actually said to the media that he was born to be a goalkeeper.
He is.
I love that.
You know that feeling well, do you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was going to say I do know it too well.
Sheshko. Nice spin. Stopped by Cancelo.
Oh, baller, man. That guy's a baller. Vitinha is a baller. Oh, come on, Ronaldo. Now, if you don't know why Jude Bellingham is being investigated, he's been investigated for the celebration he made against Slovakia. Now, this is the celebration. Should the case you did not get a chance to see it, this is what he did. And if you want to see the video, I think video will be somewhere. But yet again, look at this. Look at this. But you can see that was after the celebration, though. Now, this is what he had to say after the game. He said, an inside joke gesture towards some close friend who weren't at the game. Nothing but respect for how that Slovakia team played tonight. So the question is this right now, guys. Would you say that is been truthful here? Like what? Like who is this? Who is this lady, man? He has Ronaldo in his pocket. Like who are you? I don't understand all this media. Like I don't understand. He has him in his pocket. Do you know what it means for someone to have someone in his pocket? Rafael, come on. He didn't touch him, man. He didn't touch him for me. He didn't touch him. No, but UEFA, ethic and disciplinary investor will conduct a disciplinary investigation regarding a potential violation of basic rules of conduct by Jubeligan. Well, it will be interesting to see what they do. This is coming in again from United MPB. It says Christopher Vivel to Manchester United as the new director of recruitment is a done deal. He will join with immediate effect. All that's missing is Vilvel's work permit. He will join United on a short-term contract and help with transfer in the next two windows. Well, it will be nice to see what United are able to do. It's not just all about getting all these people in. Let's see what they can do. It will be very, very interesting to see what they can do.
On the scene. Might not be the one, but he'll make a good case to be one.
And this comes from Fabrizio Romano. Rude Van Nistelrooy will be part of that. We've known that already since, guys. We've known that already. It's no news. Ish.
He has walloped that Ronaldo. And he certainly had the old like scrambling too.
The exasperation on his face. That ball
Oh, that was close, man.
absolutely moving. But to be fair to Jan Albert, I do think he's had that covered as well. Bravery there from Victor.
Ish. That would been a good goal, man.
Phenomenal strike that one.
Spot on though, because Jan Oblak's hand was in exactly the right place where it needed to be. Had that shot from Ronaldo being a little lower. Which of course have played against each other so many times in the Madrid derby. Leao takes it off Ronaldo. He's feeling it now, Rafael Leao.
Rafael should have passed the ball in time. He was there for giving the ball.
First stop forward for Portugal, recognizing that Slovenia were out of shape. Threatening down that left-hand side. Lovely little combination. You got play from Ronaldo and Leao. It's lovely little backfield here.
Now, people are busy hyping it up already. Where does Saliba rank among the world's best centre back? And this one says it's becoming ever increasingly difficult to argue against William Saliba being the best CB in the world. So where do you keep? Okay, thank you. Ah, Lord, Lord. I was about asking that as well. Hey, I was about asking that as well. And somebody just said it already. I wanted to say, where did you put the likes of Rudiger? He doesn't play golf. I think he played there. He plays golf. He plays golf. Ronaldo plays golf. Yeah, Rudiger plays golf. Van Dijk is just overrated, man, for me. William Saliba is a good player, no doubt. He's a good player, no doubt. But this stupid hype needs to stop.
Said this before, we've said this a couple of times before, but this may well be his last page at all. But Mendes comes away with it.
You know, man, stand up, Nuno Mendes. He didn't touch you. Like, where are you going to, Nuno Mendes? Rafael, what are you guys doing, man? Handball.
Karnic knew he was beaten there. Ball was in the air. Leao was in complete control. The only way to slow him down was to. And again, what can happen when you play the ball in his face? Lovely little cut back here. You think it's just going to fall for score, and in comes Mendes with a fantastic interception. Well anticipated. Great clearance.
It was really good work from Nuno Mendes. part of the lead for Slovenia. Just the cherry with the corner. And he's got it again.
Ah, no, man. That's too much. Scores is still 0-0.
Excited about where he was, the opportunity he had. Yeah, just absolutely belted it off.
The scores is still 0-0.
But you can't write Slovenia off first.
And in his press conference yesterday, Matej was saying that he doesn't really care how his team look on the pitch today. He said he knows that they will suffer at times, but that is what you've got to do. Right over the top for Ronaldo or Black.
Nice one, Black.
The arm around Ronaldo is flagged anyway for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Don't complain, Ronaldo. Don't get a yellow card, though. Don't get a yellow card because you miss the next match. If there's a next match, actually. Archie Gray. Was he ever in doubt? Archie Gray to Tottenham. Here we go. Agreement in principle between all parties involved. Waiting to sign documents. Spurs are set to pay fee around 40 million euros. I mean pounds. 40 million pounds. Long-term deal for Gray, who are settled to join Tottenham Hotspur. Joe Rondon to join. Okay, Joe Rondon to join Leeds United in a separate transaction around 10 million. Wow, 40 million spent on this guy. 40 million pounds. And right now, it does not mean that because I said I'm shocked that 40 million was spent on this little boy, does not mean all of a sudden the likes of Scott McTominay is worth 40 million. It's interesting. Everybody are getting their deal done so soon.
In close contact with each other, the ranks haven't really gotten too stretched out. Maybe in the occasional time if the runs come centrally headed.
Robin Lee Nomad to Atletico Madrid. Here we go. Agreement in place. Also, between clubs on the deal worth 30 million euros. Personal terms were already agreed on a long-term contract for Spanish defender who wanted the move. Former step to follow, but at about Atlantic signs new centre back and wants one more. Vintia is having to do the dirty job for referee. Bloody, it's a free kick now. What are you waiting for, referee? What are you waiting for? You're licking the whistle. Harry Maguire.
Was phenomenal to watch, and I'll hand it back over to Chris as Portugal back on the attack, but keep your eye on the set.
Oh man. On Twitter, they will take a piece at you, man. I'm sorry. Why are these guys so open at the back? Why are they so open? Now this is what Kevin De Bruyne have come outside to say about his future. He said, "Yeah, staying at City, yes, yes. I have read a lot of headlines about a transfer to Saudi Arabia, but I haven't spoken to anyone. If there's a good offer and you tell Pep you want to leave, then it is possible. This may be difficult. Okay, this may be different at other clubs, but I have never indicated that I want to leave. I have more than enough money, but if an absorbed amount comes, then it's also for my family, my relative, my grandchildren, my great grandchildren, and my friends." And it's making sense. It's making sense. Now he's basically saying that he has enough money. He has enough money currently. As it stands right now, he has enough money. But he's also dropping the hint that if an amount of money comes out, then he won't say no to it. 2 minutes additional time, 0-0. But I never believe we'll be playing 0-0 with Slovenia. But don't look at it, they are parking the bus. So he's basically making people understand that he's always ready to move for the right amount of money. He will be willing to leave Manchester City. What more can he want? He did not have a chance to win the World Cup. He did have a chance to win a Euro with the national team, but on the club level, he won. He was able to win everything. There is on the club level.
The one who was the whistle against him, Bruno Fernandes. It's Slovenia free kick, and they may well have navigated their way through 45 minutes against the 2016 European champions without conceding.
And it does very, very well to get past the one Bruno Fernandes and slow him down.
I love this guy, man. I love this dude called Kevin De Bruyne. I love him, man. Yeah, what he says here, he said Kevin De Bruyne on his future after the game against was he France? He says here, he says on his future, he says with Belgium national team, it's too early to answer. Let me process. So let me process this loss. It's been a very long season. I need to rest my body. I will make my decision after the summer. Eesh! It's the bar, went out. Damn it. And that's the end of the first half, guys.
So close to giving Portugal the lead just before half time. But impractically level. And as it stands, Slovenia's first ever appearance in the knockout stage of a major tournament. In their eyes, is going swimmingly at the break. Portugal 0, Slovenia 0.
And then in the first half, 0-0. And the latest on Zexi for Manchester United fan. Yeah, it says and this is coming from the director of sporting of Bologna. Joshua Zexi has a release clause in his contract, and I believe is 99% going to leave the club. So what he's trying to say here basically is saying that he's going to definitely is a must. He will leave. He will leave the club. Is a must. He will leave the club, but he cannot say if he's going to leave for United or AC Milan. Now, okay, now this is the agreed fee. Newcastle accept an offer of a significantly less than 10 million from United for Dan Ashworth in the 11th hour, takes before last night's PSR deadline, which means that um The figure is not can they are not really they can't tell you how much the exact picture is. But what he's saying is that it's not less than 10%. How I saying there? He's saying that the compensation deal they did with Newcastle is not less to have less than it's not less than 10 million pounds. So it might be above, but not less than 10 million. Cristiano Ronaldo is the first player at Euro to have 15 shots on goal without scoring anyone. Everybody have been terrible, man. He keeps making records. I don't chase record chase me. I'm so lucky. But the honest truth is that everybody you could think of have been terrible in this competition, man. And I don't know if you are going to put that to fatigue or what, but man, everybody have been rubbish. The only two players that have been, that have been they've been a joy, not even two. The only players that have been a joy to watch has been Florian Wirtz, it has been Musiala, it has been Nico Williams, it has been Yemi Yamal. Who else? Vincia. So I don't really think anybody is good enough. Not even in England. I've not really seen enough of him. Kobe Mino and Nekopama, I've not seen enough of them. So you cannot really say that I know this guy, they've done really, really, really well. Because for me, they've not. They've not. They've not done like really, 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 really well, exceptionally well. No. So everybody they've been crap in this situation. I don't know if he says because of the fact that we've had too many games to be played this season. You know, because you could also put it on the amount of games they've played this season. They've played too many games. They've played too many games.
One of goals have been scored in the first half of the Frankfurt Arena between Portugal and Slovenia, but it also must be so telling that Portugal have no shot on target, and it has been quite a damning one for like Cristiano Ronaldo, who also had a chance to score.
And I know this is not football, but at least it's something to actually look into it. It says here, it says South African doctor Professor Mashudu Shifularo becomes or became the first surgeon on earth to successfully perform a surgery to cure deafness. Wow. Oh, wow. And some people, man, deafness, man, that's big, guys. That is big. That is big.
Absolutely delightful service from the edge of the area. And Ronaldo could he have gotten across the path of the ball slightly further into
This is what I'm saying. Chelsea are finding loophole to get deal done. Now, look at what they have done. They signed Drewsby and they also sold a player in Michael Gordon, for £5 million. I've never heard about this guy before. I've never heard about this guy called Michael Gordon. But Chelsea were able to get £5 million for him. So it says here, Chelsea complete deal for Josbio. I said it earlier from Leicester. 30 million in play, 30 million in place. Contract due to 2030. Medical done. Then it says Chelsea talent Michael Gordon will leave as Leicester signs him for £5 million in a separate deal. Yeah, we go. Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea.
because Rafael Leao is quick and he's still going. Rafael Leao and Dubicic did not get the ball there. It's a yellow card for the Slovenian defender.
Rafael Leao looks like he's absolutely shot out of a cannon here. So quick, so difficult to run with the ball like that. And a sloppy, panic challenging Dubicic. He's very, very lucky that was outside the edge of the area.
Ronaldo! That was troubling.
Yeah, exasperation on his face. That ball was
Yo,
absolutely moving right to the edge.
Ronaldo.
He's had that covered as well. The bravery there from Dubicic. Shots in the
Like
box.
I know people will never know. I'm sure not many people think this game is going to be a tough match.
Scorer to Sheshko. Sheshko running at Diaz. Sheshko! That had some power behind it from Benjamin Sheshko. It was right at Costa though.
Benjamin Šeško picks up some lovely spaces, fantastic technique, and Ruben Diaz is, you're not going to press him there, he's going to shoot. Unfortunately for Portugal, they've been let off.
Well, and looking at those first half stats, attempts on target, none, one for Slovenia. And then you also look at the possession, 27% for Slovenia, but they have definitely been putting Portugal to the from 63% ball possession is what Portugal has. The Portugal starting for the first half in Slovenia.
And the match has been like these guys are not coming out. They're all sitting at the back, man. They are doing their own.
Portugal did make any changes ahead of this encounter. Question is, can Roberto
What
Martinez
is the essence of you inviting him? I don't understand. 'Cause I'm trying to make it make sense. Pogba has received an invitation from French football to attend against Belgium. For what?
after he went for Europe? But Portugal failed to score first half goal in the two of their four games, and that definitely is telling. Also looking at the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo, with that attempt that he had tonight, he's also only made one attempt, 41 of the 57 direct free kicks he's attempted at major international tournaments. The tweet are coming in, and the Ferry says Slovenia can pull an upset, but I would like to see Mbappe versus Zadev CR7, and that would be quite fun. And Dagina says, great first half of football. It's yet to be seen which of the two will be joining France and Germany and Spain in the last eight between Portugal and Slovenia. They do have a date with France on the 5th of July. We return to the second half after this.
European action just got way more thrilling with Betway and Win Boost.
So, the average person walks 150 million steps in a lifetime. But how many go somewhere new? I'm talking about those first steps, next steps, and even missteps. The steps that move us all forward. Those are the ones that count. Let's keep walking.
Drink responsibly, not for persons under the age of 18. Have you ever been in the mood to watch some TV? Then that puts you in the mood for a new TV, a new sound woofer, and some new jammies. That puts you in the mood for sweeties, which gets you in the mood for some real food, and that makes some messy. Then that puts you in the mood to clean up that messy, which puts you in the mood to watch some TV. You ever felt like that? Well, then someone's in a macro mood.
I'm in the kind of community, so I can handle the sprint, we have to run the 4x1 and to let them into game time. That's the kind of community at the powerful indicators on Supersport, the world champions.
she went hungry. She didn't want to hear that. But in this world, there's two kinds of people. Those that form the bridge, and those that ain't worth the blood. Good thing this bird is big enough for both of us.
Love life every moment with the Vivo V50. Vivo.
All right, you guys want to give it a spot? Yeah, I'm gonna be into it. It's like a one-time outing thing with Tyler.
I was talking about teams. For fun.
I don't like this game.
Okay. Latest on delete. Talks are progressing between Manchester United and Bayern Munich over a deal for Manchester delete worth 32 million plus 42 million pounds plus add-ons. And that is coming from Chris Wheeler. Now, this is what to have to say. He says, yeah, he says talks have been progressing for 2 days now. For this. Man. Ah, man. These guys, they will kill you, they will make you laugh, man. Ah, these guys, people will make you laugh. I don't know how people do this thing, man. Let me show it to you guys. It says, just in talks are progressing between Manchester United and Bayern Munich over a deal for Matthias De Ligt for worth 42 million pounds plus add-ons. Then this guy is coming from Chris Wheeler. This guy comes in and says, talks have been progressing for days now, and that's the truth. Then somebody says, I'm happy we are about to sign him. Bayern fans are angry, angry is leaving. I'd rather go for Kimmich or Gareska. Funding Olise for Bayern. Yo, man. Don't take it that way, dude. Don't take it that way.
And Slovenia have done a very good job at containing so far the multitude of Portuguese superstars.
It's crazy.
It was actually 20 years ago this Thursday since Portugal experienced arguably their most bitter day of all of the European Championship, that unexpected final defeat to Greece. And then Caristea still makes Ronaldo, I'm sure, and others shudder. What made it even tougher was that, of course, it was Portugal's tournament too. There were more than 62,000 in Lisbon for that final, but Greece did not read the script. Slovenia trying to write.
Fabrizio Romano, you keep repeating news. I don't understand what the fuck are you doing. If you don't have anything to say, keep quiet. It's fucking annoying. You keep repeating yourself like, man, I don't understand. If you don't have anything to say, you just leave it. It's crazy, man.
Plowed it into his own hand. He has to quickly get that upfield. Leo was the only one who left. Ronaldo still decided not to. Marquez. Pushed by Malika. Yeah, who was probably being held on to. Getting a good Stasnik.
Paulinho has been so important to this Portuguese side in terms of really securing play at the base of that midfield and providing structure and freedom to play forward.
Not football the following the Premier League, and actually he's made more tackles rather than anyone else in the Premier League in the past 2 seasons.
Some people are so flexible, eh?
Who was hardcore about playmaking them. Robust challenges. Efe. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. And Joao Cancelo is done really well. Keeping them away from Neil. Still going Joao Cancelo. It's magical. And then
Oh, come on, Jack Cancelo. What? Ah, sometimes you overdo things, man.
dazzling stuff from Joao Cancelo though.
It really was. It really was. And the space in behind that showing so well. Gets the edge here and absolutely dances around Neil. Turns him inside and out. And Bernardo Silva just snatches him with look at the footwork here. Such good control. Little through the legs. You'll fuming with that. You get inside, outside.
Here's Sheshko for Slovenia. Pepe's been called out there. Wants to came for it. Trying to stop Ruben Diaz. Slovenia have got themselves a corner now.
And here's also Ruben Diaz. Looking to defend it. They always want to make sure that he feels comfortable with the ball. He's too much shot from the goalkeeper.
She won two big awards, Best Newcomer and Best International Actor. Why? This is what they're making it up, coming up with story comments because they're not native. They're making coming up
The game is so tight. Still 1-1. 0-0, sorry.
what biscuit?
Just imagine. I hope you guys can see this. I hope you guys can see this. For Ronaldo to win this competition, he needs to play, first of all, beat Slovenia, then beat France, then beat Germany or Spain to get to the final. But we all know after the first two games for Argentina, they were in the quarterfinal already. Now, at the quarterfinal, they'll be playing Ecuador. So after they play Ecuador, then they play either Venezuela or Canada. They are in the final. So tell me, why won't they win it? And people believe when Mbappe made a statement saying that to win the World Cup is more harder than you blow offside. Honestly, just imagine you play two games, you're in the final, you're in the quarterfinal, and people want to compare it with when Mbappe said to win the World Cup is much easier to win than to win Euros. People thought it was crazy.
Slovenian forwards looking for their first goal of this tournament. They Sheshko and Andres Bora. They had 12 shots between them prior to tonight's game. So, Silva.
Will Portugal even get a go in this match? Because it seems as if this competition, everybody are just playing rubbish, man. I don't know. I think you can you blame the fact that there've been too many games for players to play, man. These players, they came in here. Some of them are not even fit, not fit, fatigue, and everything, man. Honestly, and that's the honest truth, guys. Honestly, honestly, man. Just look at you. You play for Messi to win Copa America. He plays. He has to play the likes of Canada. Play the likes of Venezuela. It's very funny, man. Very funny. Vitinha is really playing ball, man. For me, he's the only player I'm seeing in this Portugal team, man. It's Vitinha. Vitinha. He's the only one for me. Every other of them that are rubbish, man. All of them. They've been rubbish. Vitinha has been the one for me. Bruno Fernandes, nowhere to be found. Cancelo, nowhere to be seen. Rafael Leao, he cannot be asked. I can't even see him. I've forgotten he's even there. Bernardo Silva, I've forgotten he's not even playing. Ronaldo, I've not seen that one either. It's only Vintia. Cancelo cross the ball. Like, how are you expecting to get into two in the middle of two players? How? Referee, ball advantage. Referee, ball advantage. Ah, ball advantage, referee. Ball advantage. These guys should come outside and play football. They're just defending. They are defending with their life. They refuse to come outside and play football. And this is one thing we saw with Slovakia. I saw with Slovakia, and that was what I was also rebooking against Slovakia versus England. I kept saying it. At the end of the day, you want to come outside and play football. Play football and see if you can get a goal. Because if you keep staying, I don't know what you're protecting. Ronaldo, can somebody play it? Bruno is going to hit the wall, man. Ash, I would like. I hope it's a decoy. I hope it's a decoy. Bernardo Silva. I hope it's a decoy. I hope it's a decoy. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo or Bruno. Bernardo or Bruno. Ish. That was a good shot, man. That was a good save as well. But at least it should be a decoy. Decoy. Let somebody else play. Don't let him expect it from you. Aye. Ah. Ah. Ish. Ibo. Cancelo. Play ball. Nice one, Cancelo. Oof.
little backfield there. Lots of creativity.
And this is Calafiori. But look now, expect Premier League clubs to bid for Ricardo Calafiori as reviewed. Director Santori confirms, I think he will not end up joining Juventus. Probably he can go abroad in case we decide to sell him. We do like to keep Calafiori, so let's see what happens. I don't think I need him at Real Madrid because I think Cancelo, no way. Nice one, corner kick. I don't believe Real Madrid they've got enough defender though. I would love him to come in because the likes of what's his name David Alaba and Eddie Limitao these days they have suddenly become injury prone, man. Honestly, but it has been a joy to watch. I won't lie to you guys. That guy has been, man. He has been tremendous. He has been tremendous, guys. Like he has been a joy to watch. California. I would love him at Real Madrid, man. Let me don't lie. Thank you.
Let's play a little bit from Maldini, recognizing where the space is and pulls off the two center backs from Slovenia.
Come on, it's on the hand. The chest.
The ball, but nothing comes from it, unfortunately.
Sheshko down the other end is working Slovenia into a position of right deep inside Portugal's half.
That goal England scored yesterday. It reminds me of a Stoke City player. Wow. Just in. Breaking news. Wow. Georgi Mamadashvili on Bayern links. Bayern still have the best goalkeeper in the world. It's currently not possible to move there. I would only go there if I will play. If I don't play, then not. Mamadashvili was close to joining Bayern 1 year ago. And he's a good goalkeeper. I think it's for Valencia. Yes. Yeah. He's for Valencia. He's a good keeper, Mamadashvili. He's a very good goalkeeper, guys. Yeah, he's better than Mananoa at the moment. I won't lie to you guys. You're right. He's a better keeper than Mananoa at the moment. He's a better goalkeeper than Mananoa at the moment. A team that are in the um they've been able to produce a team that are in what's it called? That are in the knockout round. But are you telling me you forgot that Iceland, a country of 330,000 people, actually sent England packing in the Euro 2016? Did you forget that? Bruno, a simple pass. A simple pass, Bruno. This is the problem I have with you. A simple pass. A simple pass, Bruno. A simple pass. Come on. Bruno, a simple pass. A simple pass. You can't pass to save your life. You can't pass to save it. It's just a mere simple pass. Looked impossible for you. Can this Robert Fernandez take out, make substitution? You've got players on the bench. You've got Jota on the bench. I don't understand these managers. You've got Jota. You have Jota. You have like I don't understand all these players, man.
Bernardo Silva round the corner. Joao Cancelo, who's got delicious feet and is utilising them. That time, some strong defenders repelled Portugal's fullback, and they'll have to restart again.
He's a tremendous technician, isn't he? He's so calm and comfortable on the ball. Sure, you see a lot of overloads on this white. Right side now. 43, Portugal's favor. Trying to drag Slovenia across, create some space. Ronaldo's calling for it centrally.
Gone beyond the hour, still 0-0.
Dang, this guy is stupid himself.
Still right, the manager has decided to make a change yet. We've got market coming here for Portugal, as there is Diogo Jota. Marta Martinez is going to be the one to take first. Now Leao has not had the sort of impact in the second half that he had in the first. Bruno Fernandes, that trademark top of the shoulder. Leao, the Mendes. Come out with it. Robust defending from Djokovic. Headed back forward again by Pepe.
Perhaps starting to see some frustration creep in there as balls are being pinged in central areas. Paulini's had one just pop at his kneecaps. Just trying to get some tempo back into this game. Portugal seeing a lot of success when they're mixing up the pace of play, the ball speed, the directness.
Rafael Leao with a turn of speed. That's the last touch has come off him. Contributed and hasn't Carnage, the ball is going to go on.
No, he certainly has. I think he's recognized that perhaps he was going in a bit too intense, allowing Leao to get behind him, round him even. But what we also starting to see from the Slovenian defense is starting to throw numbers into the back line. So at one point it was about 6 in the back line for Slovenia.
Watch you create off another one. Diogo Jota replacing Vitinha. Diogo Jota who had a disallowed goal against Czechia in Portugal's first group game. The batter in the end, did it? Because Conte's foul came up with that very late winner. Also, Portugal benefited from 2 own goals in this tournament. Bernardo Silva trying to get beyond. Portugal's captain awaiting one day, Ruben Diaz.
So now person call am, the person they call am, they tell am the truth. The truth. Tell am make him wake up. So it's still 1-0, man. Can you guys, Ronaldo, can you guys try something else with your free kick? It's going to hit the wall as well. They hit the wall. Hit the wall. Ronaldo, can you just try something else? Ah, don't understand. This is the problem I have with you, man. Try something else. And this match is just boring, man. I don't just understand the two match we saw today is just so boring, man. I don't understand. France and Belgium needed an ongo from Belgium to move ahead. Now we are seeing the same thing with Slovenia.
Who can provide the spark for Portugal here? Who can stop an unwanted further 30 minutes? Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva, he really leads.
Slovenia, go and put the ball, go and score, please. With this crap you guys are playing, I don't want to see another 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
Has landed awkwardly and looks in an awful lot of pain, the Portuguese midfielder.
No, she just catches him on the follow through. Completely unintentional there for me, but a painful one nonetheless.
Now that is going to sting, isn't it? Brilliant, brilliant under Roberto Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. 6 goals during qualifying for Portugal to take it to Euro 2024. 6 of 36, by the way, 7 more than any other side. Portugal during qualifying. They're the only team that won every single one of their games as well. So we here tonight have had one big moment. Hey, Chesko's way.
Honestly, the determination from Sheshko to get across, or to at least attempt to get across Pepe, just didn't quite come off. You can tell he's absolutely rapid. He's got great positional awareness. The way that the 9 and the 10
I think Jota is in.
you can see a bit more from Sheshko's 9.
Jota is in. 8 minutes to go. And I think we're going to absolutely see a 30 minutes here, guys. We'll see 30 minutes extra time here because Slovenia have really packed the ball so nicely, man. Slovenia, they've actually packed the balls so nicely. I think they are willing to take their chances on penalty.
Silva. Fernandes. Despite Biol, seems to have been on the end of absolutely everything in this second half.
Slovenia are just, man, they are sitting back, guys. You can see they are sitting back.
Now that thing, now that level, you gonna declare what it was not. This is when you don't be now you go to play. Just that just the one that when one say they carry up say they travel. Somebody when get company, when they do where companies they give work, they come they under even the girl work. If you not get material, he go put you through. He go fit they give you one or two. If you get contract, he go call you. They do that they can't. You not call am.
Now you see the man you do be bored. Imagine. I go to say you know your level. You go to say the man work and your work not be the same thing. I'm sorry. 2 minutes to go, guys. Can somebody please rescue me here because I'm not ready to do another 30 minutes of this crap football I'm seeing, man. Wow. Black is the problem, man. Black is the problem. And this is why I say bring in just as sins. It was caught him. Ronaldo caught him. Two minutes more. 2 minutes to go.
Quite comfortably had more shots than anyone else in the red Portuguese shirt this evening, Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's not about having shots. It's about having shot on target. I think he has have about 3 to 4 shots on target. But you can also say, Black have been, excellent in the goalpost, man. Black have been good. No Mendes. This is why I like Sergio Ramos. This is why I like what's his name, Marcelo.